What is going on, dogs? Mr. Allen here with some inverse action. We got to show that f of x and g of x are inverses of each other using compositions. So we have to use compositions because it says so in the problem. What in the heck are compositions? Well, I need to show that f of g of x is equal to x, and I need to show that g of f of x is also equal to x. And that will prove that these two are inverses of each other. All right, so I'm going to go with two separate colors here. We're going to go with green and pink. All right, we're going to do f of x is going to be in green, and I'm going to do g of x in pink. Beautiful. All right, so f of x, so we have f of, and I've got g of x. So how are we going to write that out? Well, this equals my f of x function is something cubed, and I got to plug that g of x in for that x. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space here. This is going to be cubed, and then we have plus 4. So that plus 4 stays the same. But now I got to take this g of x function, which is the cube root of x minus 4, pop that cube root there. Now I have my composition. My g of x function, which is that guy right there, has been substituted in for the x in my f of x function. So what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Well, the cubed and cube root will undo each other. They'll cancel each other out. I'm left with x minus 4 plus 4. What happens to those? Ooh, they cancel. I'm left with x. So far, so good. Now let's do the other one and see if we also get x. Well, g of x, we said, is in pink. All right, don't want to mix these guys up. All right, so g of f of x equals, I've got my, let's see here, cube root of x. I'm going to leave some parentheses here. Minus 4. Okay. So now my f of x needs to go in place of that x. I left the parentheses there. That's my x right there. So x cubed plus 4 goes in those parentheses. Now, do those parentheses have any real power here? Are they doing anything? No, there's nothing to be distributed into those parentheses. There's no exponent there. They really aren't doing anything. So we can drop those, and now I'm going to have the cube root of x cubed plus 4 minus 4. What happens to those 4s? They're gone. I've got the cube root of x cubed. What happens to the cube root and x cubed? Boom. Cancel each other out, undo each other, whatever you want to say. Boom, we got it equal to x. So I've now shown that the composition equals x here as well as here. These are inverses of each other. Full credit, all the points, all the awesomeness, and that's pretty dope, man. I'll see you dogs later. Catch you on the flippity flop.